Peace and blessings, my beautiful people. Happy Tuesday. I hope that everyone is having a super, super awesome week so far. I hope that everyone is feeling motivated and seeing, some forward progression in your goals and just your life in general. Because that's how I'm feeling. And I really, really hope that the joy, the love that I'm feeling, like others can experience as well. That's the whole point of me sharing my journey with you. And today I wanted to talk about two things that are related but kind of not, but kind of are. And the first thing that I wanted to talk about is this idea of, how do I say, consciousness, I guess, the whole idea of what consciousness is. And I feel like a lot of times people will look at me and my travels and just the things that I've been through, and they're like, oh my God, your life is so amazing. Like, you're just so inspiring, da da da. And most of the time I deal with a lot of insecurity, and I don't really feel like my life is that amazing. I feel like it's starting to get that way now, but overall, like as I was journeying and experiencing sort of the other parts of my life experiences, I don't really think they're that like anything. But what is different that I've noticed is that I have taken the time to apply the knowledge that I know. And there are a lot of people who are existing in the space of consciousness and awareness and aren't applying their knowledge, so they're not seeing any forward progression in their life. And so when they're looking at someone like me or someone else from a social media standpoint, you see the growth, but you don't realize that it's only a result of applied knowledge. It's not because I was born with something that you were not. It's not because I am even aware of some knowledge that you're not. It's just simply that what the knowledge that I do have, I applied it. And honestly, like until recently, I didn't realize that was a thing. I thought that people who were continuously repeating the cycles that they're in were repeating it because they had no idea of what they were doing. And then as I began to get frustrated with that, I realized like people really do know what's up. People are aware that the foods that they're eating are not good for you. People are aware of the oppression and the horrid ways of our world, and world, I mean society. And even people are aware of the benefits of nature and a natural living and existing. People know these things. However, they don't apply it to their daily life, so they're not seeing any sort of forward progression. They become stagnant and complacent. And we've normalized that. That's the norm. And it's not normal to see someone who's actually using the knowledge that they've been giving. And to me, that literally, my brain doesn't work that way, and it doesn't make sense to me, because what's the point of being concerned about the knowledge if you're not going to apply it? And if you don't have the confidence, if you're nervous, if you're scared, if you're doubtful, we also know that all of those things are really just figments of our imagination, And so I think that when it comes to really working through those doubts, working through those fears, and really having the confidence to really create and manifest the life that we've been hoping for, I don't think it's a challenging thing. I think that we just have not normalized success and good feelings and positive feelings and love. And I think that's the other part about this video that I wanted to make as well. I was thinking about as I was walking home from work that like we aren't used to experiencing good, especially as Black and brown people. We're not used to having a supportive community. We're not used to having a job that makes us happy. We're not used to, being okay with what we have and feelings of gratitude. Like all these things are not normal for us and for our community. And that's what's really blocking it from coming into your life consistently. Because it's like once you start to feel love, you're like, hold up, like, wait, stop. No, like, I'm not good at love, I'm not good at relationships. I always mess up something, or, you know, you start to have all these negative things, which it's not you. It's your cells that remember the trauma that happened from previous things that you have not healed from, especially things from your childhood. You know, like if your father or your mother has always treated you a certain way, that's what you're used to. That's what you know. And so when something else or someone else comes in and introduces a new feeling to you, you really don't know what to do. You're not used to that. And so if you're starting to experience forward progress and success in your job and life and whatever, also, we're not used to these sort of things. So how can we continue to manifest it in abundance if we're like, just like, oh, wait, stop. Like, oh, I think this is too good to be true. I hate that phrase. This is too good to be true. What does that even mean? It really should be, this is too bad to be real. So look, I'm not even going to focus on it. I'm just going to focus on the positive and not even allow that into my life. That's what we should be doing. You know, so if we begin to really normalize good for us and for our lives, we will be able to experience it more often, and more purely, you know, to the point where we're not resisting it, we're not fighting it, we're actually smiling, just like, Spirit got my back, or God got my back, or Allah got my, whoever it is you believe in, and whatever, your ancestors. Like, why don't you should expect greatness. Like, that should be the expectation, especially as Black and brown people, because we have suffered enough. You know, we've gone through enough challenges, and we've known bad and darkness for so long that I think that it's about time that you do what you want to do. And I guarantee the number one thing you want to do is be happy. The number one thing you want to do is be in love and exist in love. So why not go ahead and do that? And do it in abundance. It's not something that's just going to happen and it's going to fade away, as long as you don't allow it to fade away. Because you are the love, you are the light, you are the positive energy and the positive source that is really contributing to our world. So as long as you're doing the work and you're doing good, you should always expect good to be done unto you. You know, it's the golden rule. It's literally the golden rule. So guys, it's only Tuesday. You have so much more of your week left. And I really want you to carry the message of just expecting greatness, expecting blessings, expecting love as you continue to journey through the rest of this week. Because honestly, all that negative-ish is for the birds, okay? I love you so much. Stay woke up out these streets. If you are interested in any life coaching sessions, or you want to connect with me on projects, on modeling, on programming for the young people, whatever it is, send me an email, mufasabastet@gmail.com. Feel free to check out the website, mufasabastet.com, which a lot of information is on there as well. And let's keep in contact. Let's manifest these blessings. Like, let's just enjoy the life that we have been given, all right? I love you so, so much. Stay woke.